Yeah, everyone, this is Thermite, and this is the weekly update. As always, the very first link below is Weekly Shonen Jump. Please check it out. It was really fun this week. I didn't do One Piece or The Promised Neverland because those were not in Jump this week. So if you're looking for those, they're not going to be there. I did everything else though. No Yui Kamio. As I said last week, I am dropping Yui Kamio, but I am doing all the new jump starts. I did live streams for Samurai 8 and the newest one, Double something or other. Those are at the very end of the live stream this week. That's also where my connection got a bit spotty, so I do apologize in advance if that's kind of tough to watch. Anyways, I wanted to plug the weekly manga discussion podcast. It is its own channel now. You might remember it from when Mr. Donut the Donut used to host it on his channel. We've branched out. We're starting fresh. Like this is just completely new, essentially. So if you are familiar with the old format, we used to do like a chapter of everything that came out. It's like everything in Jump plus a couple of other series that Donut was, reading. Now we've calmed down a bit. Instead of doing like 12 different segments every single week, we now do 3. One of which is like a big Jump series, so like One Piece, Promised Neverland, Doctor Stone. One which is a smaller Jump series, so like Chainsaw Man, maybe Yui Kamio. We actually do have a rotation here that says like exactly what we're doing. Chainsaw Man, Last Saiyuki, Yui Kamio, Samurai 8. And then there's a slot for like just volumes and stuff. Or One Punch Man, Kaiji. So we'll see how that goes. Like, I am really, really, really excited to do this because the one thing I didn't like about the old podcast was that we had so many segments and we would spend so long doing the podcast. It was very rough. And I didn't think we actually like contributed a lot to some of those segments. Whereas with this, like, we're doing fewer segments, but they cover more chapters. Like, overall, each one is going to have like once we go through the rotation once, it'll be like, okay, how many chapters came out since the last time we did this? For now though, we're doing like, just to break it in, we're doing a lot of like whole series discussions or whole like arc discussions, which is fun in its own right. And I think they've been really, really cool to listen to. So please check that out if you have any interest in my reactions or in Donut's reactions or in just these series. Like you can jump to any of these segments. Like if you don't read Wano, if you don't read One Piece, you don't read Chainsaw Man, you can jump right to High Rise Invasion and just listen to that. Like they are individual segments that have no real continuity to one another. Even less so than the original format of the series, since we are like putting these in the video out of order. Like we don't record them in the same way that we release them. So, anyways, apart from that, no big things when it comes to the channel. I'm still waiting to hear back about that job. Hopefully I get it. If I get it, then I mean, I said last week, it'll be super exciting. I'll go nuts over it. I'll put out some extra content and then I'll figure out how to manage a job and my like uploads at the same time. But until then, I'm kind of just on pins and needles. I'm excited. Hopefully, I get this. We'll see. We will see. So, apart from that, that's about it. Thank you all so very much for watching. Bye for now. Nya nya.